Hello, beautiful, and welcome. This is going to be a general collective reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Grounded with 17, Uluru, Australia. Oh, this does have all these colors. I'm sorry. Figuring out how to ground better. A lot of you is getting out into nature. Some of you going online and looking up different terrains will help you. Just because there's somewhere other than where you're at, where that land is going to bring you some type of healing and grounding. And you can't get to it in the physical other than by a picture. So that's kind of where we're at that. Others of you that are somewhere around you, getting outdoors, laying in the grass for somebody is really just going to help them. And if you can, while you're laying in the grass, like palms down into the grass, really connecting into the earth energy more. Expansion with 11. Yeah. You guys are either in the middle of a big growth right now, or you're getting ready to go through one, and you got to ground first. You have to ground. Some of you guys are getting ready to do an integration or an expansion, and it's just grounding is very necessary. Others of you, this land or picture, whatever grounding exercise you end up doing, gives you some kind of like information. I've got transcendence, planning, and peace. There's some kind of information you get. Alright, let's see what we got. Getting into the dates more. Hi, yeah, you've got some kind of information you're going to be receiving. You, Page of Wands. Definitely part of your purpose. Some of you guys might be looking at travel in the future. Three of Swords and Page of Pentacles. For some of you, it's like something you've wanted to do since you were a child, but finances have blocked you. And you're going to be able to get past your finances here. Now, for some of you, you're getting past your finances within the next year. Others of you, it's a plan, and you're looking at like, maybe it's 3 years down the line. And that's when you get past the financial thing. But there's some kind of financial thing that affected your ability to pursue whatever you receive. Like, a lot of you, this is something maybe you thought about as a child, and it's like, You just couldn't do it. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Well, you guys were reserved on finances. Others of you, maybe I could have, but I was just nervous. For some of you, I mean, if this had to do with traveling away from home or moving away from home or pursuing something outside what your family would even consider acceptable, it's what kept you stuck. But, I mean, you're not the same as you were then on some level. And so you can get past those. For most of us, the only like big boundary we have is finances. Those of you where it's like family opinions were what kept you stuck, we're going to be getting past those, or we already have. For some of us, that's, we did the shadow work and all that kind of stuff. And so we need to ground from this, we'll call it like rebirth-ish energy. And then, this information that we receive is like the information we received as a kid. Only now we're not in the pain that we were in. And so we can handle it and pursue it versus feeling like we have to alter it for those around us. Yeah, Temperance. You went through big healing here. I'm excited though, just because, whatever information you get is something that it means a lot to you. It means a lot to your soul. The Fool, yeah. I have you ready to make the leap this time. Like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pursue it. I'm going to make it happen. I'm not going to be scared. I'm not going to stay stuck. If it's finances, I'm going to come up with a financial plan. I might become a little bit better with saving in some way. And for some of you, like, I save all I can. So, I mean, but there's something you can do. Even, like, for some of you, it could be something like signing up with one of those things where if you spend money, it'll take the cents between a dollar difference and automatically put into a savings account. And then if you don't touch that, that thing will, like, accrue and bam, that's how you pay for it. Seven of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, yeah. You just are going to put in the work to make this happen. You get the download, you get the information, the plan, you're like, yep, I'm going to put it in and I'm going to get it done. So good for you. I have you guys coming up with a really good plan, especially after you ground. Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and Judgment. Some of you guys are in a better financial position than you thought you are. And you can actually make this thing happen. Let's see if there's anything else you need to know. Cancer. Yeah, a lot of this has to do with family. You may have altered plans because of them. Internal conflict. I mean, listen, whether family gets it or not, you are who you are and you gotta be who you're supposed to be. Soulmate, yeah. Those contracts. And sometimes that is the lesson. Just because you're a soulmate of mine doesn't mean I'm supposed to change myself for you. When are we supposed to change ourselves for someone else? When I'm no longer my healthiest, best self, right? when it's like, oh, wait a second, I haven't been holding myself accountable to the standards of myself. And then that person's like, hey, you know you're not you, and they're asking you to change back into you, right? They're not asking you to change you from you. They're like, can you get back to you, right? There's a big difference. But right, just because someone's in our life and they have love and they tell us to change, you shouldn't. And maybe we weren't in a position before to ask the questions like, why do you think I should change in the first place? Like, why do you think there's something wrong with me? Or why do you think there's something wrong with my life plan or my ambitions? Like, if this was a job, why is this job not good enough for you? Right? So I want to be the artist instead of the doctor. Why is that not okay? Abundance is yours. Either way, what you wanted, you're about to remember. And how to achieve it at this stage in the game is about to be handed to you. And so go get it. Yeah, don't give up soul purpose and medium with meditate. Some of you looking at like ancestors or those from the ancestral realm to help us. All right. I love you guys so much, and I hope that this helped in some way or fashion. Congrats on the healing, and congrats on loving you and picking your life, what you wanted. You know what I mean? All right. I love you guys. Bye.